Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video with your boy DB, and I know it's back-to-back videos. It's because Cricket 22 got a big patch update yesterday, and I thought why not make a video so I can inform you all about the new updates we've got. Do stick around, it's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna be going over all the key points in this update, and do subscribe if you're new here. We're trying to reach 3K subscribers, so do like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. So one of the biggest updates we've got is of course in the competition. So as normal, when you go to competition, you click create new, you will get all these options of which tournament slash competition you want to play. So now where they've added some new features is, for example, if I were to just select T20 World Championship, you can now select a host team. I think this is super duper important because it was obviously in Cricket 19, but there was no option for this in Cricket 22 up until now. Because you know, many times the tournament going on in real life, obviously there's no tournament going on right now, there's no championship, but when you can select a host country, you can play all those matches in that country. You get that more realistic feel, and I think this is super duper important. So this is one of the new key updates we've got. Second update is now we get 3 options once we've selected what competition and what host country. We get play full competition, which is you just play the competition, you can play as any team you want to. Second is you can play as a certain team, I think, which is huge for this game. And thirdly, you get to play as a star player, almost similar to career mode, but only in a specific tournament. It's not like all of international career, it's only in that tournament which you selected. So if you go to play as a team, you can now select what team you would like to play as. What this means is, if I were to select India, as I've done right now, I can play all the India matches and I can simulate all the other matches, and they will simulate automatically. So I'm only gonna play my team games, which is only the India games. I think this is huge because it just saves up a lot of time and you get a more realistic feel to it. And the fix and all of that stuff is the same, but instead now you're only playing as one team, whichever team you've selected in the competition, not all the teams. So one of the new updates. Second new update is we can now play as a star player. So I'm gonna head over and select the IPL, and we're gonna go to star player. Now what we can do here is, once we've gone into the star player option, we will get a list of players and we can play the tournament from their perspective, as in from them only. So if I select, let's say, Virat Kohli, you can see they have their team names right beside what IPL team they're playing, international and domestic. So I selected the IPL. So now what happens is all the other matches will get simulated. For example, MICSK, and then the next match we had as well. And then my first match, like if I'm playing as Virat Kohli, who plays for RCB, is going to be against KKR. So basically I'm going to be playing from Virat Kohli's point of view. It's basically like career mode, but instead it's only the competition. Now we're going to be discussing the new features we've got in game. So firstly, we've now got a running camera of a fixed, as you guys can see right there. We've got that fixed close on the batsman while running, and I think it's called batting close. And this is super duper important because you get that more realistic feel. And as you guys can see, I've just got Shikhar one out there. But yes, now you can play from this angle as well when running. And I think this is super duper good because you get to kind of play from the batsman's point of view. You get to kind of see how he's experiencing his emotions. So Shikhar one out there, my fault, not mean to get him out. But we have the new batsman Virat Kohli coming in. So yeah, this is the running and batting close camera. So yeah, I'm just gonna play this over with these camera angles, and then I'm going to show you guys what I recommend. Obviously these settings are good if you like this, but I prefer another setting which I'm gonna share in the next over. But yes, this camera setting has made a big difference, and as you guys can see, I'm struggling a lot because I'm not comfortable with this camera angle. My first time playing in this camera angle. Also now, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but when sometimes trying to play a shot, like let's say it's a good length, you try to hit it down the ground, but the ball bounces to your arm, your helmet, etc. We saw a clip yesterday against the West Indies when I uploaded the video. Rohit Sharma got hit really bad, but yeah, he gave it back to the bowler. But anyways, now you need to play proper cricketing shots to try to get the result in. Now this is the camera angle I recommend for batting. This is fixed. This is fixed close, I'm pretty sure. I'll let you know in the description exactly, but I love this camera angle because firstly I feel you get that live match experience with the close-up, because when the bowler runs in I feel it's too far away from the batsman. You cannot really like you can see, but I feel it's a little bit too far away. Through the help of this camera angle, I feel like you're right in the action. Obviously you cannot see the bowlers run up, but I personally prefer this camera angle a lot better. And as you can see, the fielding, okay, now this is a big thing and I'll be explaining this throughout the video as it's going to be a long video. But what they've done with the fielding now is basically they're gonna now go for dives. They're gonna do all that stuff because, you know, in a real match a fielder will dive. Now the ratio of him saving it and not saving it is really hard to say, because many times in a real match as well, when the fielder like dives to save the ball, many times it goes through. So we are going to see more of this now in the game as well. But I think on this occasion though, this could have been fielded, but he just did not put in the dive. So we cannot really judge that new element of fielding through what exactly happened here. Hit the one at the back. Now that could have been stopped, but the fielder just assumed that it was just going to go past him. But yeah, also I forgot to say, they've added a new stadium, the Great Barrier in Australia, which is where we're playing right now. So you guys will see all the new, like, how the stadium looks in game and all that. We're playing there right now. But yeah, also look at there, a brilliant cut shot by Virat Kohli, but the way the fielder stopped that. Now obviously that's just basic fielding, we've seen that in the previous game as well, but it just looks more polished now, if that makes sense. It just looks a lot more cleaner than how the fielding was before with this new patch. Now many of you are telling me the game is crashing and stuff. Let me know in the comment section below if it's still happening for you all, because for me the game ran properly when I was playing yesterday. But you guys can let me know your comments and your opinions in the comment section below. It's a good over so far. It's exactly there, you need to play proper cricketing shots to try to get the result in. Just because something's good length doesn't mean you're just gonna hit it and it's gonna go for a boundary. It's super duper important, because I feel sometimes it's just too easy to play the game. Through the help of this, it's a bit more realistic. Really good shot by Virat Kohli. Down the ground drive, but the fielder cut it off. Sheldon Cottrell's bowling action. Pretty old update, but just in case you guys did not know, he has his proper bowling action in the game. And as you guys can see, it looks really nice, really realistic as well. Again there, see, you just have to play the proper shots if you guys want to get the result. And it's just super duper important, because many times you can just hit the ball randomly or go to the boundary or you'll get runs. Oh, good shot by Kohli. See, now there, he could have dived, but see, in a real match, like, sometimes you don't know what to do, right? So like this way it's a bit more realistic. And also, I'm not sure if you guys know, but the fire comes up when you hit a boundary. That was in the last patch. But I did not make a video on it, so just in case you guys did not know that they made a change to this game about the... So as you guys can see here, that's exactly what happens. Normally this is more like in like World Cups and stuff, but they've added it in the local matches as well. Local as in a normal match as well. So that's good to see. But good shot by Kohli, but see, this should be caught, and I hope it's caught because that means the game is good. Okay, good. This is good that it's been caught. Even though I've lost Kohli, I'm sad about that. But it's good that the catch has been taken, because that is super duper important. You don't want fielders to drop the easy catches. And yep, that's gone. So yeah, this stadium, if you guys want to know, it's a new stadium they added, the Great Barrier Reef. I'm not sure exactly if that's how it's called. My apologies if I did not say it correctly, but it's something similar to that. And that's the news. And what a shot by Rohit Sharma. See, that was a proper shot. Timing was not that good, but the shot selection, where he wanted to play the shot, the direction, all of that was good. So he still got the result, even though the timing was okay. So these kind of small things we need in the game, and I encourage Big Ant to continue doing this. No matter if you mistime a ball, but I would love this to remain and improve. And good shot. And oh, not sure if you guys noticed that. That's also a big update. So previously, what would happen is sometimes the ball would bounce over the fielder. Like the fielder would reach to the ball, obviously, and then the ball would just go over the fielder's head to the boundary. Obviously, there's not that much bounce in the real match at all. This is a cricket ball, not a tennis ball. So So Rohit Sharma played a really good shot here, good uppercut. And look at the field, look at where the ball has bounced as well. That is right on his hand level, like chest level. That is perfect because that is realistic. It's not like the ball is bouncing over the fielder, an instant throw. So for sure they are making improvements. So I just saw a tweet by Ross saying that there has been a little bug with the using custom stadiums in tours and stuff, but they're on it. That's an update for you all as well. It's a latest update that there is a bug related to custom stadiums and matches. Also, I've noticed that for some reason in custom stadiums, you don't hear the speakers and like all that stuff. Crowd. I'm not sure it's weird if it's only me. You guys can let me know. But here, so India have somehow put 320 runs. We simulated the rest. Even though we lost Kohli, we lost Shikhar Dhawan. Somehow India got to 320. Thanks to Rohit Sharma's knock. So, yeah, when West Indies are now batting. And we're just testing the bowling, how it looks. So far, it all looks pretty good though. Nice. And therefore, they have improved the AI from what I have read and figured out. So we'll get an idea in this over, as in, look, there's 3-dot deliveries already. In a real match, 3-dot deliveries, you would want to get a boundary here or try to get a single. We can exactly observe that that's how the AI plays. So it was there, the determination was there to play the shot just straight to the fielder. So it's not like, it's not like the AI first over just leaving, doesn't care about the run rate, doesn't care about all of that stuff. That's what we would see before. But I mean, only 4 deliveries in so far, but the last ball showed a little bit of determination. We still have 2 deliveries left in this over. Bumrah's bowled this over quite nice so far. I just want to see if the AI plays a big shot in this over. Okay. Because if this over goes for a maiden or 1 run only, I'm a little bit surprised if they've changed anything. But let's see. So maiden for Bumrah so far. Last ball. Shai Hope, does he hit this? So he's gone for the 6 and he's hit this out of the park. Great barrier reef. We've seen the sign. Fire has gone up. And so that's an update. As you guys noticed right there, AI knows the pressure is building up and it decides to go for the 6, which is very, very good. And we're just going to change the border. We're going to bring in Chahal real quick. See, so this is how the new stadium looks. I think I love this new stadium just because it's like really chill atmosphere. You know, if you want to have like a T20 match here, I mean, in my opinion, I think in this stadium, you want to have like a nice one-day match, you know, score like a big knock or a test match, man. Like, that's the kind of fuel I get from the stadium. Good shot by Evan Lewis as he gets off the mark. Fielder should cut this, will only be a double. Okay, they're going for the triple. Let's see if it's a run out. It's a run out. Right, it's a run out. I'm sure it's a run out. Hold on, actually, I just want to see the replay real quick. I just want to see if this is proper. Because in a way, I'm feeling the batsman may have been in. Not 100% sure though. We'll see what exactly happened here. So for sure, he hit the ball. We all know that. He hit the ball in the gap. It was a good shot. Not that much bounce again, which is good. They've lowered that. So the fielder's running. Come on. Let's speed it up a bit. Okay, if this is... I think this is 90% out though. If it's not out and the batsman was in, Big Ant, they need to fix this because this could be a big thing in the game where this makes the game really frustrating. He's gone. Wait, maybe not. He's not out. He was not out. So this may be a new bug in the game from the patch, or this may have been in the game for a long time. We just didn't know. It may have been in the game for a long time because I know Cricket 19 had it. This kind of little bugs where the batsman's in and umpire gives it out. Look at this, guys. Batsman was clearly in. That is live proof. It's not looking too good here for the runouts at least. Ooh, that's tight. That may be going over, but umpire's going not. I'm just going to check the DRS system how it is in this new patch. Okay, I'm trying to check everything here. For sure, the runouts, I'm not sure if it's caused by the new patch or it's been there since the game has been released. Because I know for Cricket 19, that bug's been in the game for a long time with the runouts. How umpire doesn't exactly know. I think this should go over now. This should go with this should be missing. So I just want to see the DOS system. Umpire give it not out. 'Cause if it's umpire's call, we can sort of get an idea that okay, pitch is outside. Like yeah, this one not out for sure, and that's gonna go with the stump. So good call by the umpire. I was just testing on the umpire how if they did a good call or no. For sure, I knew the pitch was gonna be difficult. I just wanted to see if the wicket was hitting or no. So okay, good call, umpire. I give you A plus on that, 100%. Oh, see, that's exactly an example I was saying earlier in the video where the fielder will now dive and there's no chances, there's no guarantees if you save the boundary. That's a live example. And I was just testing Kohli's bowling just for fun. So don't even, okay, wow, Rohit Sharma giving advice to Kohli. Wow. I was just bowling Kohli for fun just to see. But anyways, screw that part. Should have been fielded. But, so as we take a notice here, Kohli's thrown the ball. The batsman has hit the ball. Now look at the fielder. So now see he's dived, but there's no guarantee, right? So they want the game to be more realistic where like so this is a good update in a way because now the fielders are going to put in their 100% and whatever happens, right? I think this is good because this makes the game a lot more realistic. It makes it more enjoyable as well when it goes through its satisfaction, on the batsman. Okay, Shardul Thakur's I bowled a no ball on purpose because from what I've read, they've changed like the hard format for when the no ball occurs. Like they've changed the sort of design a bit. So let's just see here how. Okay, so free hit. It's flashing red. It should stop now. Okay, it's not. It's still on. It's still on until the bowler throws the ball and until the batsman hits the ball actually. Gone for a 6. Good shot by Hemmeyer, but with this new no ball feature, this is what they've added. So now it's going to be flashing until the batsman hits the ball. Just to confirm with the new no ball hard. And good bowling by Shardul Thakur here. I still feel they can improve the throwing of the how the fielders and everybody throws the ball. So this is the previous ball, guys. Previous ball, what happened was, see, if you bowl on the money, if you bowl the proper line and length, you are going to get the reward back. That's exactly what happened in the previous delivery, which I forgot, I didn't have, not included in the clip, but Shardul Thakur bowled a brilliant delivery and it just went past the bat. So that proves that it's not like the AI is super difficult. You just gotta bowl on the line and that length and the batsman will get beaten even in the one-day format. And that was like a proper delivery by Shardul Thakur. So big update. You gotta play the proper cricketing shots. You have to bowl properly if you want to get the reward back. This makes the game a lot more realistic and I'm loving it. So, and it's a long video. I hope you guys watched till the end. I would really appreciate it if you guys did because we highlighted some key points towards the end. I hope you guys did all find this video informative. I hope you all did find this helpful. And if you guys have any comments, concerns, any questions, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to respond to all.